Hey there, I'm Renee. Let's get started in a comfortable seat. So, this week is all about clearing and cleansing, and we can do that in with our thoughts. We can do that in our physical body. We can do that with clearing out energy that may be stored or stuck in different areas of ourselves, even in our mind. So, let's use a cleansing oil to support this practice. I'm using lemongrass, which is a really awesome essential oil for not only cleansing, but also calming. It brings that calming element. And so I actually love to combine it with lavender in the diffuser. It's a really nice, it's just a really nice mixture that supports clearing and calming. And as you put a drop into your hands, close your eyes. Take a few breaths here to let go of whatever you've done already today. Any preparation to get here, any other conversations, just allow yourself to clear and release. And then as you cup your hands towards your face and take a few slow, nourishing breaths, continue to welcome that energy of cleansing. So breathing in this aroma, this breath, we bring all of our attention to the here and now. And on the breath out, there's a release, not only of the breath, but maybe another layer of thoughts, of feelings, of holding in the body. And we'll take a few more breaths like that. Breathing in to arrive in the here and now. And breathing out, letting go, not only of what's already happened, but any thoughts, future thinking, any plans for later on. Take another breath or two. And as you're ready, open your eyes. You can rub some wherever you like. Lemongrass can be kind of a strong oil when it's not diluted. So you might even put some in your hair and give yourself just a little gentle pressure on the head. And that can be a nice way to calm the mind. We're going to lie down. Feet on the mat, knees bent. Close your eyes, take a slow breath in. And on the breath out, feel yourself grounding into the earth. Take another breath or two. And then taking in that support of earth energy, let your knees rock over to the right. So you can take your feet wide, let both knees rock to the right, and then you can let them rock over to the left. And then do that a couple of times. So also with the energy of cleansing today, we're staying connected to the element of water, getting into that flow. And when things are flowing, there's a sense of washing away anything, any residue, anything we no longer need. Now, the next time your knees come to the right, you can let them stay. If you want to go deeper, pick up your right foot and put your right ankle just above the left knee. And that right foot can be flexed. If you want to go deeper, arms stretch overhead. And allow for this gentle opening. So the back body softens, front body softens. Nice long side stretch. Very little effort. One more breath. And then engage the core as you come back up. Unwind the legs. With your feet wide, let both knees rock over to the left. Stay here or pick up that left foot and place your flexed left foot just above the right knee. And then again, you can have your arms overhead if that feels good. And I'm not forcing the back body down. I'm just kind of letting gravity help me here. As I release, back body, front body lengthens. And then on your next in-breath, come back up. Let's hug both knees in. Give them a squeeze. All right. And then we're going to do a little waking up of the core. Extend the legs over right above your hips, firm them up, hands behind the head. Imagine you have a block or Pilates ball and you're squeezing in with the thighs and the ankles. If you have one, you can even put one there, but otherwise just imagine and feel that sense of support. Draw energy to the core, hands behind the head, and on the exhale, lift from under the shoulders. Keep breathing. Your neck is long, elbows wide, core engaged. One more breath. And then inhale, lower, and then we'll continue one breath per movement. Exhaling on the lift, inhaling on the lower. Really simple meditative movement. So doing a little core work, waking up that fire energy, and that energy of digestion and cleansing. Take another breath or two. And then stay lifted here. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then rest. Bring your feet down. Rest your arms. Take a slow breath in. Big breath out and feel what's already awakened here. Clearing out any sluggishness and also waking up this strength so that we have some support for the back body. All right, knees up. Bend the knees this time, hands behind the head. On your exhale, lift from under your shoulders. Keep drawing the belly in, ribs in. And we're going to extend the left leg. Bring that left elbow across to the right knee. And then we'll switch over to the other side. Now continue at your pace, slow and steady. And you want to maintain balance in the hips, balance in the pelvis. We're staying with the breath, so keep that yogi mindfulness of your breathing. We're working hard, but we're not straining or struggling. So find that sweet spot, just enough effort, just enough ease. One more each side. And then hug it in. Take a slow breath here. And then a big breath out, star pose on the earth. Stretch your arms wide, stretch your legs. One more breath. And then we'll hug the knees. You can roll to your side or take a couple of rocks. Up to boat pose. Shoulders back, zip the legs together. Option to extend them straight. Take one more breath here, boat pose, and let it go. Hands back. Roll your shoulders open and lift your heart for reverse table. So I get a lot with my hips down and I'm just opening the chest. Stay here if that's enough, or ground the feet. Lift the hips. Take one more breath here. And slow and controlled all the way down. All right, it's our little warm up. Swing the legs behind. We'll take a couple cat-cow. Breathe in, relax your belly, especially after some core work. Just really let the belly soften. Do that nice long stretch. And on the exhale, reactivate, lift through the core around the spine. Breathe in, drop down, lift your heart. And breathe out to round. Come to neutral, downward facing dog. So take time here. We're clearing out a lot of things, mental chatter, old stuff, your stuff, and maybe stuff you picked up from anywhere else along the way. And we're also clearing out being on autopilot. So wake up to this moment again and again. You can do that with your mindful breathing. And you can do that with really taking notice. Subtle sensations through the body. Beginner's mind as you approach your down dog. Nice long spine. Length through the legs, length through the arms. And feel everything working together here. One more breath. Breathe in from the core of the body, right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, reach back up. And then on the exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift again, open the top hip. And as you breathe out, step it through. We're gonna lower the back knee, square the hips. So draw the right hip back, left hip forward, and then outer hips hug to the middle. Lifting up through the heart. Take one more breath. And we're gonna move into a twist. So you've got some options here. You can bring your left hand down, right arm high, or you can bring your left elbow across. It's kind of early in the practice, so if this is too much at the moment, meet yourself where you're at. If you want to go further, you're welcome to lift your back leg. Keep it strong. Keep it steady. Slow breath in. Cleansing breath out. One more slow inhale. And then with an exhale, release. If your knee was lifted, bring it down. Stretch your hips back. Front toes up. Runner's lunge. Breathe in slowly. Get long through the spine. Breathe out, fold. Another breath or two. Good. You can stay right here. If you want to turn your toes, actually rotate from the top of your right hip out. So the toes turn out to the right side. You can get into that IT band stretch. Kind of a hard to reach place. If you're a runner or a cyclist, that area can get really tight. So we're just welcoming space, all directions. And then on your next in-breath, come forward, runner's lunge. Right foot over to the side. And I invite you to walk your hands to the left side of the mat or even beyond. And come up onto your fingertips so you have a lightness through your arms. And just widen the hips, soften the heart. And feel your way into your own stretch. So get out of any overthinking. When you feel yourself thinking a lot, come back to the breath. More breathing, less thinking. Another breath or two. And then reconnect to your core, come back through center. We're gonna place the hands down, lift the back knee, engage the core. If you wanna have a little fun, you can pick up your front foot, hover, and then shake it out, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Pause here. Balance out the two sides. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Now, like you're moving like a wave in the ocean. Breathe in, lift your heels, round through your spine, come all the way to a plank. Core is super strong. And on your exhale, bend your knees, shift back. So you can hover here or you can even bring your knees down. Inhale, rise up. Down dog on the toes, round through your spine, hold plank. Exhale, bend and shift back. Option to lower the knees. One more, moving like a wave. Inhale, rise, round, hold. Exhale, bend and shift. Downward dog. Let's take a cleansing breath. Lion's breath. Inhale through the nose. Stick out your tongue, big exhale. Ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. Follow that Ujjayi breath. Left leg up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Breathe in, lift again, open. Breathe out, step it through, low lunge. Take time. We're not in a hurry, so parallel the hips, draw the thighs to the middle, and as you drop the pelvis down, lift and lighten up through the heart. So the energy is moving all directions. Another breath here. Choose your adventure. There's no shoulds. You can either have your arms wide or right elbow across for a twist. And we want to keep a sense of balance in the hips. Explore the twist through the spine. It's like a tongue twister. Take another breath. If your back knee was lifted last time, you're welcome to do so. Get long. As you're ready, unwind. Back knee down. Shift your hips back. Front toes lift for half splits. So instead of rounding through the spine, I want you to think about tilting your pelvis so you send your booty back, hips back, nice long spine. So we want to bring a neutral curve to the low back. And then take your time. We have a whole lifetime to bring the head closer to the knee. So remember that integrity. Top of the head, in line with the heart, in line with the tailbone. One more breath. Turn your left toes out. Ooh, I feel it more on the left side. The sides are different. So we're balancing things out. Turn your left thigh bone out. Your left toes turn to the side, but the rotation comes from the thigh or the hip. Take another breath. Getting into that IT stretch. Core strong, look forward, shift. Walk the left foot over to the side, runner's lunge, and we're gonna walk hands. You can do it one at a time, like you're swimming, one hand and then the other, maybe getting a little longer. So you feel the arms as an extension from the side body, like wings coming from the back of your heart. Take another breath here. Engage the core. Slowly move through center. Plant your palms. Lift through the abdominals. Lift that back leg. And if you want to have a little fun, hover left foot and then shake it out. Down dog. Let it go. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Shift forward, please. Pause in plank. And then shift again. Come all the way down to the mat. Cobra Bhujangasana. Feet are grounded, legs strong. And as you rise, soften, reach forward. So we're getting longer, freeing up stagnation between the vertebra. One more breath. Let it go. Child's pose. So we can bring in these pauses into our practice, into our day, to clear out the need to always push or grow strong, move strongly from one moment to the next. Like we can have the pauses, have the rest in between. One more breath. Slowly come on up. We'll take two cat and cow. Turn your fingers back if you'd like a wrist stretch. Breathe in, relax your belly, lift your heart. Breathe out, round your spine. Breathe in, drop down, lift your chest. Breathe out, round. Come to neutral. Roll out your hands, clear some energy. Downward dog. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Right leg high, inhale, reach. And on the exhale, knee to the right shoulder. Inhale, lift again, open the top hip. With an exhale, step it through, ground the feet, rise up for warrior two. So we're gonna stay strong in the lower body. And feel a lightness lifting up through your torso, up and beyond the crown of the head. Take another breath here. Firm the legs a little more, like they're drawing towards the midline. Front palm up, look at your hand. Breathe in, reverse your warrior. Up and back with that right arm. That nice long stretch down the right side body. One more slow breath here. Core strong, come back through warrior two. Slowly extend that leg. You can adjust your feet. I like to turn my back toes in a little more. Firm, strong and straight legs. Triangle pose, lengthen. Right side. When you come to your edge, lower the hand. Align the hips by scooping right hip under, opening that top hip, top arm high. And then feel your way into a sense of alignment. Top of the head, in line with the heart, in line with the root. One more breath. You can bring that top arm up and over and reach a little further so you get a longer stretch through that left side. One more breath. And then windmill the hand down, come to a lunge. Plant your palms, core strong, shake it out. Three-legged dog. Downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. Come forward to plank. And lower. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Breathe in. Big breath out. Beginner's mind for the left side. Inhale, reach up, left leg. Follow your breath. Knee to the left shoulder. Core engaged. Reach up, left leg. Big exhale. Step it through. You've got time. Like you're moving through water. Ground the feet. Sweep the right arm up and over. Warrior two. Take a moment to feel your alignment. You want that back thigh pressing towards the wall behind you. There's a wall. Drop down just slightly through the root. Lift up through the core. Open through the hips. One more breath. Front palm up. Slow and steady. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And while you do this, can you lunge a little deeper? Welcome a little more breathing room, left side. One more breath. Strong, stable legs. Slowly back to warrior two. Extend that front leg. Prepare for triangle. Back toes turn in. Hug the legs towards the middle. And then reach as long as you can. When you come to your edge, then lower the hand. And take a peek. Make sure you're not collapsing into one side of the foot or the other. You're balanced. And from that balanced, rooted place, open up. All directions. Top shoulder opens and the arm reaches out of that shoulder opening. One more breath. Top arm in line with your ear. So reach the top arm forward. And can you ground that back foot a little more and open the top hip? Enjoy another breath. Core engaged. Come all the way down to a lunge. Three-legged dog. Shake it out. Downward dog. Slow breath in. Big breath out. Vashisthasana, come to plank. All right, you've got some options from the legs, the arms, your center. Shift to the right. You can either have your legs straight or right knee down. Your legs are straight. Stack your hips. Hips are high, top arm up. Stay right here. If you want to have some fun, bring your top foot into a tree and lift the lower leg up into that top foot. Whew, another breath. A little more fun. Step your foot behind you, top foot behind, wild thing. Nice long back bend. So back bends help us to see things in a new way. The world is upside down. Core engaged. Come on back. Your choice. Down dog, cat cow, or flow vinyasa. Plank. Lower. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Slow breath in. Clearing and cleansing breath out. Left side, inhale, reach. Oh, whoops, not lift the leg. Left side Vashisthasana, come forward to a plank. Choose your adventure, either lower the left knee or shift to the left hand and stack your hips, firm the legs, lift your hips more. You got options here. You can keep it real simple or place the top foot on the lower thigh and then lift the thigh up to the foot. Good, breathing. Maybe step the top foot behind, wild thing. Nice long back bend. Get long, have some fun, one more breath. And then slow and steady, core engaged, slow breathing, come back. Down dog. Choose your adventure. Cat cow or flow vinyasa. Lower. Up dog or cobra. And then child's pose. Let's all come to child's pose. Rest your head down. We've done a lot with our arms forward. So maybe you bring your arms behind. Take one or two more breaths. And let's come on up to hands and knees. We'll take an upper back twist. Right arm high, left hand down. Inhale, reach. And on the exhale, thread the needle so the right shoulder comes to the mat. The hips stay right over the knees. And then use your left hand to press down and open that left shoulder. So maybe your eyes are open and you just get a new perspective. Or maybe you close your eyes and deepen that introspection. One more breath. Reconnect to the core. Follow an inhalation as you unwind. Right arm. Exhale, let it go. Other side. Left arm reaches. Inhale. Exhale, thread it through. Left shoulder on the mat. Left side of the head on the mat. And then take your right hand and use it to explore opening through the upper back. It's all awareness. So what do you notice? Where does your intuition take you? Clearing out some of the outside direction and just tuning into what feels good today. One more breath. Slowly unwind, right hand down, left arm reaches, and then release. Let's come to kneeling. You can grab your essential oil if you have it. I'm using lemongrass. Put a drop, or you can just open the bottle to breathe it in. And we can use this as a touch point, like a bookend for our practice. We begin with the aromatherapy breath. We end with this. And it's a way to kind of seal in what we've done. And the memory of the physical sensations, the energetic experience, seal it in to your mind, your heart, your body. Another breath. And you're welcome to rub some wherever you'd like. I'm going to lie down. Swing the legs forward. Arms forward. Take a slow breath in. And a big breath out as you roll down one vertebra at a time. Let's bring the knees up. Bend the knees 90 degrees, and then we'll take both knees to the right. Real simple twist. It's always nice to end with one more twist before Shavasana. And then as you're ready, engage the core, come back through center. And we'll take a twist, other side. Another breath. And then draw the knees back to center. Give them a big squeeze. Thank yourself. Thank your body for this practice. And then you're welcome to take any Shavasana, simple, legs out in front. Or if you want to join me in Supta Baddha Konasana today, we'll bring soles of the feet together, knees wide. Ideally, if you have pillows of the same size or blankets, yoga blankets, or even blocks, you can put them underneath to support your hip opening so that it's really gentle, passive. Otherwise, if you are without props, just allow yourself to rest in a nice, gentle stretch. If you need to shift your feet forward for less intensity, you can do that. And if you need to stretch your legs at any point, go ahead and do that. Clearing out the shoulds so that we can see things more clearly, feel more clearly, listen more deeply. Allow one breath to flow into the next, easy and effortless. Like the waves of the ocean, flowing in, flowing out. Continuous movement of energy. You can stay as long as you'd like, or just join me for a few more breaths before we transition into our day. Now feel free to stay longer. And if you're called to move back into your day, let's go really slow. Take a slower, deeper breath in. Big, satisfying exhale. And if you're in Baddha Konasana, feet together, bring your hands under your knees and then draw your legs in with your hands so you have some support. You can hug your knees and go side to side. And then we'll roll to fetal posture. Slowly rise to a seat. When we come to a seat, we'll sit tall. Eyes can stay closed. And just take a moment here to notice. Notice yourself a little more aligned, a little more balanced, a little more clear and connected. And may we bring all of that back into our day. Namaste.